Hey, good morning everyone. Definitely way too early. So if I sound a little bit weird, it's only because I just woke up. First of all, welcome to my channel. I'm Brandon Charles. If you haven't been here before, we talk about photography, video, and camera gear reviews. So if you're into that stuff, then definitely subscribe. You could also just refer to me as the camera guy that looks like Ross from Friends. We definitely have something cool to look at today. Came in here. So a few weeks ago, Peak Design reached out to me. They wanted to see if I wanted to sample one of their new colors for their straps. If you don't know who Peak Design is, they make camera bags, accessories, and camera straps. They're definitely really well known for their bags and their camera straps. And I actually had purchased a camera strap a while ago from them. This is the Leash. I bought that camera strap many years ago, and it's held up really nicely, so I can definitely tell you that these are durable straps. I was really excited when they asked me if I wanted to sample one of their new colors, and I was honest with them and I told them, I couldn't really decide between the two because they just look so nice. So they were kind enough to send me out both colors. So today we're going to be looking at two new colors in the slide and the leash versions. So first up, let's look at the slide. So right off the bat, I really love the packaging here. This front cover just opens up and then you can see the strap. All right, so that's the sage color right there, sage green. And again, this is in the slide version. So this is their, top tier version and the most expensive camera strap that you can get from them. And that is super nice. I really love the attention to detail. Alright, so taking the strap outside of the box, let me get this a little bit closer up so we can see the details. Alright, so here are the anchors right here. And now, if you haven't used these before, I'll kind of show you how you can attach those to your camera and how the whole strap works. But yeah, that's the new color right there. This is the sage green. Man, I'll tell you what, these camera straps are just beautiful. I feel really lucky that, I was able to get a sample of these. So this portion of the strap right here, this is actually the outside of the strap. So this would be facing away from your skin, but you can actually just flip this over. This is a silicone grip. You can flip it over so that the camera strap doesn't move around. So if you are kind of just carrying the strap around like on your shoulder just like this, then it's helpful in keeping your strap from sliding down your shoulder. Some of the other things that they're advertising for their new straps are the transition from the webbing to the hardware. They're noting that it is a lower profile transition, so everything stays really compact. Also, two other cool things about this strap is that the webbing was actually redesigned so that making transitions with the hardware is a lot easier now. And then these anchors that detach, let me see if I can get close up for you. I believe this is the version 4 anchor, and basically these are smaller and you're able to kind of get these on quicker. So these are cool because they hold up to 200 pounds if you needed to. I don't know why you'd need to hold up to 200 pounds, but super strong. All right, so in case you guys don't know how this works, you actually just put these little anchors onto your camera. So I am using the Canon EOS R right here. So I like to put one on each side of the camera and then on the bottom, and I'll show you why. In the packaging, you also get a little bottom piece to hook up to the bottom of your camera here. I like to face the anchor that goes on the bottom going opposite of the camera grip. They also come with a little hex wrench so you can secure that piece of hardware to the bottom of your camera. So to me, the best thing about these Peak Design straps are the ability to quickly attach and detach your camera from the strap. So the reason that I have 3 anchors on the camera, 2 on the sides and 1 on the bottom, is so that I can set up different ways of carrying the camera. So if you wanted to do like your typical kind of touristy neck carry, then you would just hook up both of these to the sides of your camera. Yeah, so this is you know, your typical I'm an amateur, don't pay attention to me sort of style of carry. The adjustment for these straps are really easy. You just kind of pull up and down on these little handles right here as needed. All right, carry method number 2 is just straight over the shoulder. So this is kind of like a nice like interim sort of carry. Like I said, just flip the strap over to get access to the silicone grip right here, and your camera won't move on your shoulder. So that's super nice, and I think this is specific to the slide and slide light. I don't actually think that we're going to see this on the Leash. It definitely wasn't on my older version of the Leash, but we'll take a look at the new one in a second. And finally, the last style of carry would be the Sling. So I just take the anchor or the strap off the anchor on the grip side and then move that onto the bottom here. All right, there you have it. So the camera's actually just supposed to rest like that, and it's honestly, it's really comfortable. So I can just have my camera right here, and then if I'm ready to take a shot, just bring it up real quick. And then if I'm taking a quick break, it's cool because you can just kind of quickly adjust this down and then just kind of store it behind you. So honestly, after using this, I should have went with the slide a long time ago instead of the Leash, because this is really, really comfortable. There's some internal padding in the camera strap that kind of just makes it feel a lot nicer on your shoulder. So that is the sage green slide strap. Let me know what you guys think about that color. I think it's awesome and probably my new favorite color. All right, so like I said, Peak Design is really awesome. They sent me both of the new colors. So right here, this is the Leash in midnight blue. I'm gonna try to, oh yeah, that shows up pretty easily. So let me adjust this, getting closer. Yeah, that is awesome. I am super excited that they sent this one to me too. Not only because of the color. The color's awesome. I love blue. These smaller straps are super handy because they're so portable. So you can pack these really easily. So, you know, when I go backpacking, I can literally just kind of roll this thing up and stuff it into a small pocket. I don't have to worry about it taking up room. I don't have to worry about extra weight. So yeah, they pack up, you know, real small, and that's why you might want a few of these, just to, you know, put them in different places so that you can always have access to a strap. And it's awesome because I can just use the anchors that I got from the slide that they gave me, or even my old Leash strap that I got many years ago, and you know, it's all universal, so I can just use those. I have a bunch of them in case I lose some. I mean, that's what you get when you pay for a nice strap like this. I did want to say that if you are using the Leash, it will still hold up when you're using a heavier setup. Like I have the Canon EOS R5 and the R, and I usually use it with these larger RF lenses, like the 50mm 1.2 and the 85mm 1.2, that's a huge lens. But for if I'm just doing a family session, I might just kind of use the smaller strap, or if I'm doing like a quick portrait session and I don't need to be wearing the strap for that long, that's kind of like where this might be ideal. But you know, for longer events, and maybe if you're doing weddings, then definitely go with a slide, because that's going to be a lot more comfortable in the long run. It's also kind of made specifically for heavier full frame setups with larger lenses. Alright guys, that is it for today. I just want to say thank you again to Peak Design for sending those samples out to me. They specifically told me that they try to reach out to the photography community when they can to send out samples, especially when they have new colors and stuff like that. So I think that's really awesome of the company to do. So if you guys need a new camera strap and you are into these earthy tones, I definitely highly recommend these. Yeah, like I said, that's it. I will see you guys later.